Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Fall Foliage Railroad and Layout video number 49. Today we have four engines to unbox. Now, one of them I've already unboxed, but I'm unboxing it again because it came back from Lionel. One box I got as a special, and I want to get that one to you guys. And then the other two are newer to me. So here are four more engines, and this is the last unboxing you're going to see before the Blue Goose and the Big Boy come in. That should be in shortly. So the next layout video will be the Blue Goose with the Big Boy. So stick around. We're going to do one at a time. All right, so we're going to get this engine unboxed first. This is the Mr. Muffin's train exclusive, the Wheeling and Lake Erie. It's an SD40-2, and as I said, I've unboxed it already before on the channel. It was one of the ones I got from York, but it had an issue, and so I sent it back to Lionel, and I've been meaning to re-unbox it, but just forgot. And then all the other engines came in, and so I just forgot about it. So, yeah. So this is one that I definitely have spoken about before, and like I said, there was a problem with it, and so Lionel did fix it, thankfully. And it's always nice to, get stuff done under warranty. And let's see, when did I actually get this? I got this one October of 22, so it's almost a year old now. So, getting to the nitty gritty here. And let's get it out of the orange box. Like I said, this is not new as far as like it's new for me, and so hopefully there's nothing else wrong with it, because I should have tested it when I came back. But when I came back, I got busy with other things. So let's take a look at the engine. And as I said to you before, it's been on the channel already. And they didn't give me the they didn't put back the ribbon, which kind of is a little annoying. But and I want to take off all the packaging carefully here. Ooh, and it's not gonna hold. So we'll just put it over there for a minute. And there you see. Let's just get this packaging off here so you can see it. And so I had wanted this engine when I saw it, and I'm kind of glad I got it. Like I said, I got it at York last year. I'm not going to York this year, unfortunately. There's reasons that I'm just not going to get into right now, why I'm not going to York. But hoping to go back in April of next year, 2024. But in the meantime, here's our first engine. It's a SD40, as I mentioned before, and I really like it. Glad it's back, and we're gonna pause here for a moment, and I'm just gonna put it on the track, and then we're gonna get to our next one. So be right back. All right, let's get to our next engine in our unboxing. This is a ES44. This is the EJ and E Heritage that was released. And I was lucky to get one of these before they were gone. I didn't initially think I was going to get one, but I wanted one and was looking around, and the train store I normally buy stuff from tried to get me one and was not able to. They are able to pull a lot of things, and I will put them in the description of where I usually shop. I've been shopping at Mario's Trains in Virginia, and I get a lot of my stuff from there. And I'll explain another video about that. But that's where I've been getting more of my stuff recently. But I don't want to get into that in this video. Here's our orange box. But and if you are looking for an engine, certainly Mario's Trains has a lot of amazing selection, and Josiah will take really good care of you. He's my guy over there. Don't forget the instructions, especially if it's your first engine. Definitely want to look at the instructions. And you'll probably see why I chose to get this one. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And I'm just going to tell you guys, because it's not the first engine that this has happened to. These little guys, where is it? These little yellow things fall off every single one of these engines. Every one that I've had, for the most part, they fall off. I think Lionel needs to do a better job at putting these things on, but as I said, they have fallen off every single one of my ES44s, and I usually glue them back on. And so, doesn't make me thrilled, but I just know it's part of owning an ST70. Sorry, an ES44. Is that those things just come off. I don't know if they're just not applied right. I don't know if it was a defect in the with Lionel, but I'm not sending that back the engine for that. I can glue that myself. Sometimes I get it on the first try, sometimes I don't. But there's the E and J, and it's a really gorgeous engine. Really gorgeous engine, and I really like it. And it really will look nice with all the other like engines I have that are of this caliber. And it just adds another ES44 to the mix. As you guys are aware, I have a lot of the ES44s and the ST70s. They look very similar to each other, but I'm a sucker for them. Which will bring me to the next unboxing. So stick around, we have another unboxing to come. All right, so here's another ST70. Now this one, I have to say, I'm really excited to unbox. Now this one, I had to get on eBay because they don't make it anymore. In fact, if there's anything wrong with this one, there's nothing I can do about it at all. This is the SD70ACe New Haven engine. I've been wanting one of these since I saw it on somebody's layout video. I don't remember who at the time. But I've been wanting one of these for a while. And I saw a couple out there. And they were priced out of my price range. But then this one was out there. And I was just like, I couldn't say no to it. You can even see the SKU on it It's a 6-34620. Yeah, it's definitely an older SKU. I'm not even sure what that SKU number gives you at this point. I believe this one's from 2012, 2012 or 2013, something like that. It's definitely an older engine. But like I said, I definitely wanted one. And here's your, SD70 paraphernalia, which you'll see a lot of. And oh, that's another thing of how old this engine is. It actually comes with one of these guys. I have not actually had to use one of these memory modules in so long. So this definitely does not have Bluetooth. This was before Bluetooth existed. This is before Bluetooth existed. And look, Lionel even did a nicer job with different parts of it too. Like you could definitely see the quality was much higher, in my opinion, with the older engines here. And see if we can't just put this on the box for a minute. Hopefully the box will hold it. There it is. So yeah, I mean, it's got the cool orange New Haven stuff on it. And you guys already know I have the New Haven Atlantic. And my only thing I regret is not getting the New Haven Mohawk. But that being aside, this is just one I had to have in my collection. And you see, it's $86.99. I should be able to program it pretty easily. It just won't have Bluetooth or any of that. There wasn't Bluetooth yet when these engines came out. So I assume once I get it into the remote, plus I have the memory module, I should be able to just load it right into the base 3. We'll have to see how that works. Hopefully, once the base 3 comes out, I should be able to do all of the engines, because I don't know if I have all of my memory modules. I know I'll have this one, obviously, but I think I have a couple of engines that were pre Bluetooth. So, all right, so we get one more engine on box. So we'll be right back. And for the final unboxing, this is an Erie exclusive PB and NE Legacy switcher. And then maybe we'll try to get that New Haven engine running just a little bit, just to show you guys that running, but we'll see timing wise, because I do have to go to work this morning. So maybe I'll record it after work and post it later. So I'm sure you guys are aware by now that Lionel is no longer allowing dealers to supposedly repair stuff, or there's very few people that do it. So you definitely want to find yourself a good repair guy. I use Henning's trains for all my repairs. They are really good. Harry is amazing. Just, they're very honest. They, you do have to pay to have it shipped. And that's why saving all these shipping things are really important. But yeah, having a good repair guy. There's the instructions. Not even a picture of one of these engines there. So yeah, this is obviously a much smaller engine because it's a switcher. So I can't begin to tell you guys the switcher is a switcher, but this is a Pennsylvania, Bethlehem, and New England little switcher. Excuse me. And the reason I bought this is because it was a good price, number one. And number two, the switchers are getting ridiculously expensive just to have a switcher. And so I was like, well, I want a switcher. And it's small. Now, you can see the underside of it. You know, just pop these plastic, all this paper off here. And pop all the paper off here. And then there you can see the bottom of the engine. That's what's cool about these little switchers, is that realistically you can hold them in your hand and nothing happens to them, which is really good because they're lighter, much lighter. But yeah, that is that. And we are going to get the New Haven one programmed here in just a moment. And I'm going to try to get it running. And should be successful. But that's what having a good dealer like that is, because if there's something wrong with that particular engine, there's really nothing Lionel would do for me at this point, being that it's X years old. So we're going to get that programmed and get it moving. So we'll be right back with that. And there you go. I programmed it off camera, but here is the SD70 New Haven ACE. I was able to get it programmed. It does work perfectly. The only thing that doesn't work is the smoke unit, and that's okay. I might see if I can get that fixed eventually, but I think for right now we're pretty good on that, and I'm pretty happy with it. So let's do some of the horns and stuff. I don't think, yeah, these engines didn't have what they have now, which is 5. There's only 1 bell and 1 whistle now from this one.
Dispatcher, coupled up, air test complete. Am I clear? Over.
And then there's some crew talk. There's the
the track is yours. Over.
Front coupler, rear coupler.
Copy, we have that clear. Out.
And I'm still talking over the crew talk. And here's the shutdown.
Tied her down, going to beans. Out.
So yeah. So yeah, just turned off the entire layout. But yeah, that's the SD70. And have not programmed the J yet, which is why it's up there temporarily. But there's the wheeling. And there's the Greenbrier over there. And we're slowly making progress here on the layout. So please like, subscribe, and comment on the video. I do appreciate all the comments that you guys are giving me, because I definitely get a lot of good input through you guys. I also wanted to let you guys know that a good buddy of mine, PGHTrainfanatic, does a lot of custom stuff, and I would really highly recommend you check out his channel. He's a lot bigger than I am, but still, we all support each other. He's a good friend of mine, and I would highly recommend, if you don't tune into his channel, I think you should. He also does a lot of the custom flats and stuff like that. He's actually building me a, I think I mentioned it in the last video, he's building me a custom building for this control panel here, so it won't just be sitting here looking like that. All right, well, that's going to do it for this layout video. This is the Fall Foliage Railroad, and we'll see you guys with the big boy and the blue goose.